Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here, welcome to the next episode. And we got a new weapon at the end of the last episode, and... Okay, I was about to say, I was looking at my battle report and I thought it didn't count it from the last battle. But anyway, we want to upgrade it. The Nail Bat. Comes with the ability Disorder. Deliver a devastating attack and switch modes in one fluid motion. So this is an awesome ability. This is an awesome attack you want to use for Cloud if you want to switch between modes. It would deliver a little bit of damage before doing so. I do not like the weapon itself. I do not like the look of the weapon. And I do not like one particular aspect of the weapon. A crudely reinforced baseball bat designed to beat the living tar out of anything and everything. Now surprisingly, you can upgrade it. I don't know how you're upgrading the Nail Bat, but you can upgrade it. Alright. Oh yeah, and this is the one downside to the Nail Bat. You don't have any materia slots to start off with. And when you upgrade it to all the available materia slots you have currently, you basically have the same amount of materia that you have currently equipped with your other sword you're currently using. The one good thing about this bat is that it gives a lot of HP, a lot of critical hits, and a lot of luck. If I remember correctly. But as soon as I master the weapon ability to this bat, I'm going to be switching weapons. I'm going to be switching back to the Iron Blade because I do not like this bat. Like, at all. Whatsoever. But yeah, if you want to see Cloud running around with a baseball bat, this is your weapon for you. Now, we'll join in the kids' games a little later. Let me see, side quests. Which I... Remember the hideout is giving Cloud special... Oh yeah, it is part of a side quest, technically. Well, let's deal with weapons on the Rampage. I believe that is the screaming guy we heard earlier. So let's go. Hey, screaming guy, we're here to help.
Shinra weapons are on the Rampage. 5 of them, like floating eyeballs. I saw them wander off into the scrap, but if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster. We need someone who's willing and able to fight.
I'll handle it.
Sure hope not. You will? Oh man, you're the best! I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off. Be careful, they look dangerous.
So, do you think...
So this side quest can be a little bit annoying. I think I remember the locations of where you can find these enemies. But yeah, basically you're swinging a bat around. I'm going to explain one of the reasons why I do not like this bat. And personally prefer all the swords. This bat has a very unique trait that is unique to it. And no other weapon. Let me just check my audio settings real quick. Okay. Yeah, so it has a unique ability that's unique to it. Also, we've got the graveyard key, so in case you're wondering, we can go into the graveyard. I honestly thought we didn't get this key until much later, until in a side quest where we need to come here. But you can get the graveyard key very early. But anyway, let's smash the boxes we see and look for these robots. Hopefully they're somewhere nearby. In fact, there's one of them now. Let's go after it. Come here, robot. We're gonna smash you to itty bitty pieces.
Try to stay behind me.
Once we deal with some enemies.
Okay,
so let me do... Or I'm gonna kill him very fast before I can show off why I hate this weapon. Now, we want to look around in these locations. I believe robots are here, and there are robots here, if I remember correctly. Not all 5 robots are together, which threw me for a loop when I first did this side quest. Because as you see, there's 3 of them there, but 2 are not accounted
Going
for.
in.
Sorry, but we're in a
So if you try to use Punisher mode,
No holding back.
or is it not Punisher mode? No, wait, it's when you do a strong attack, I think, is what happens. Or, what attack does it? I know there's an attack where, one of the reasons I hate it, there's an attack, there we go, it's that. When you're in Punisher mode, Cloud will swing the bat just like a bat. It does a ton of damage if you can hit an enemy. But it's very, very slow on the wind-up. So your enemy is likely going to escape before getting hit by the bat. Or they're going to hit you before you can hit them. So the Mark II Moto Drives. Modified versions of the Moto Drive. Not only did these creations serve the Mako Reactor 5 explosion, survive, not serve. The Mako spilled caused them to grow in both size and strength. I think this is the only time to fight these enemies. They're weak to wind, so if you have wind magic, which I do, you can mess with them. They can pull out these annoying shields, which makes them immune to magic, and just reduce the damage of your melee attacks. These guys are just made to be annoying. Oh, and then they can outright change their shields to be immune to physical attacks and take little damage from spells. So in other words, they can be really, really annoying. But you want to use Disorder a bunch. Disorder. You want to master it. Oh, you're in that annoying phase where you... I can't currently use a spell. I'll just use fire because it's weak. Ow. Oh great, it's in that annoying phase. Aerith, hit it with a spell.
How shocking!
Luckily hitting it with a spell breaks that shield.
Is that it?
So yeah. So if you want to find the other enemies, if I remember correctly, you need to go back. Because not all 5 of them were there. Although they are not the most annoying enemies, there's an enemy that's you fight during a side quest much later on that's super annoying, and I don't think you fight them at any other point in the game. Oh, maybe there's one other point you fight them, but you are more equipped to deal with them at that point, or at least you're more over leveled to deal with them.
Turning back.
So here are these robots. 2 of them are just chilling out in this corner here. So you may not find them for a little while. But yeah, this is why I hate the bat. Because when you're in Punisher mode, God is it annoying to hit something with it. I mean, the damage it deals is definitely good. I think it's stronger than most Punisher attacks. It's just...
Calling wind.
Oh, I forgot. It currently has magic immune shield. So after this fight, I'm switching back to the long blade. Because I do not like this bat.
That's it!
Triple slash. Come here, you stupid robot. Stop running away. Oh, I should actually go see Charlie. I completely forgot about Charlie. Return to the Scared Man. Report back to the Scared Man. If the game loads any faster. Come on, game.
Initial reports confirm that terrorists
Hello, scared man.
I heard! You got them all, right? Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion up top, huh? They must have thought they were protecting the reactor and figured I was trespassing on their turf or something.
Maybe.
Almost feel sorry for getting all lost and confused like that. Oh, what am I saying? Man or machine? Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
Now hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a Merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. I'm really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask. There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
Yeah, we'll talk to him later.
It feels good to help people out, doesn't
Or not.
Eh,
it? You having fun yet?
heaps.
Then you can't be afraid to show it more. Don't forget, it's all about service and salesmanship.
I'll leave that to you.
All right, but don't think you can rely on me forever, mister.
Wasn't planning to.
That's
Hey, heaps.
because I command a very good salary.
I love Aerith. So first off, let's change back to the Iron Blade now that we have the Nail Bat's ability. Screw the Nail Bat. Also, Charlie, I need to turn in that battle report.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
So what did you make, Charlie? Synergy materia. Follows an ally to follow the leader's attack command with an attack from the link materia. Works with fire, ice, lightning, wind, and poison materia. This can be useful. I don't know if I'll use it, but I'll buy it anyway.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
I forget, does he give you new battle reports now, or...
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel
Or does he give it to you later? 909, so I don't think he's giving it to me now. It must be much later. I'll save the kids minigame for the next episode. Let's go talk to the old man.
According to officials who are involved with the
Oh, I know you. You must be that mercenary. I have a problem. It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
more information about their involvement comes to light.
Yeah, I've never seen that line of dialogue, because I thought the graveyard key only becomes available when you start this side quest. I did not know you can buy the graveyard key beforehand, which is why I said we got it pretty early. So let's go clear out a graveyard. Now there should be a monster there. I forget if it technically counts as a boss. I think I will fight primarily as Aerith to try and get her limit up. To try and use refocus again, just in case it didn't count the last time I used it. But here it is. Oh no, there is no boss here. They're just
This isn't a game.
regular enemies that I have not encountered before. They look like the ones from underneath the plate. These guys count as new enemies?
That's doing right.
A subspecies of the grasser strike that marks it that is marked with yellow and black patterning. It's on its canopy. It is also armed with highly potent poison.
I'm coming! And catch!
Come on. Blizzard. Ow.
Go on!
Got it staggered. Blizzard again. Let's start working on her magic.
Buckle up! Can't keep eyes.
Ow, ow, ow.
Don't catch a
Casting magic.
We'll make it quick.
We got a stagger. Okay, let's use
Gotta dig
refocus and
deep
make
for
sure it
this one.
counts this time. Let's see, so let's do a pray.
Okay.
This will
Go
give us some
on.
help. Ready a tempest?
Sorry, but I gotta.
And then hit with a blizzard.
Buckle up!
I think that fight went pretty well.
This must be it. Hey, you wanna say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
Let's return to the old man. Paying respects. The two defeat the monsters in the graveyard, and Aerith pays her respects. Report back to the old man. Hello, old man.
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying, and then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always money with you.
Wow, that's heartless, Cloud.
Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
That's really heartless of you, Cloud. It's like, here, take this key. No, you take it back. Okay, that's gonna cost you 5,000 gil. What? Anyway, with this, we'll end the episode here. In the next one, we'll play the game that's at the hideout, and then we'll see if there's any other side quests that are in the area. See you all next time.